Good morning, class. I notice on the discussion board there seems to be some confusion, and I don't understand exactly what's going on. So I'm just going to kind of show you what I see when I look at the discussion boards. And so a couple of different views. If you go to the discussion board, of course, this is where you do your questions and answers and your introductions. But right here on the Chapter 1 discussion, you guys had some great answers. But when you click, and I'm actually going to go down to Chapter 3, which I'm going to make available today, but wanted to post this video before I did. When you click on the discussion forum, you should see several groups already set up. And so if you are Coach Brent's student and the first letter of your last name is A or B, you answer here. If you are Coach Taylor's student and the first letter of your last name is T through Z, you answer here. So the intention is to get you into small groups so you'll kind of get to know each other and have great discussions. It also makes it a lot easier on my coaches if you are answering in the appropriate discussion board. So what happened in discussion board 1, as some of you have seen and are kind of confused, this is what should have popped up before all these initial discussions started. So a lot of you started a new thread, which is, I understand that's what we do in other classes, but you need to answer in your group so that the others in your group have enough to respond to. Most of you did a great job. I see there's lots of posts here, but we've got a few who just are not in the right group. And like I said, when we get to grading and when we need to respond to each other, it just makes it so much better to have you in that small group. So rather than go back and redo Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, I'm just going to ask that moving forward with Chapter 3, you don't create a new thread, that instead you answer within the group that you have been assigned. If you have any questions about that, please let your coach or I know. And I think probably most of you have seen you can access the discussion board through the folder. It's the same discussion board. And again, when you pull that up, what you should see before these initial threads are created is your group down here. So again, just try to make sure you're posting in the appropriate group. Otherwise, moving forward, it may not get graded. So thank you.